All right, ready to get underway. Now here is Marcell Ozuna. Tap foul at the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. Ball one there. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Here's the pitch to Ozuna. Hayes zips it to first. Ozuna is out. Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort.
Waste no time there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Right back to him on the mound.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. He makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Slice down the right side. Swing and a miss. Fitzgerald, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one missed.
That's a ball.
Judge puts it away, and that is that. Bottom of the first. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Foul ball there. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll circle the bases, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Right side, hard hit to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. It's Aaron Judge now. And Judge spoils that one. 1 out, bases empty.
We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true.
Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. Tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
Out number 2. James Wood, the next to hit for the Reds. Inside, just missed. That one outside. 2 balls, no strikes.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Second inning set to go. And digging in for San Francisco, Roman Anthony. Slapped foul. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Wood makes a move towards the gap. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down. Derek Hill, the next Giant to hit. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Rhys Hines. There's a strike.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that keeps the inning going.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock. And now a chance.
That's out number 3. We head to the bottom of the second, and here's the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. 1 away. And now it's Gavin Lux. Inside.
That's in. Ball.
And that's ball 1.
Ball out.
There's the strike. Ground ball right side. He takes it on his own. And a couple of quick outs. Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes. The other way. That's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And a swing and a miss. Hayes leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Line drive, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Center field. Nabs it, and that's the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the rookie right fielder, Denzel Clark. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Clark measures 6 feet 4 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's usually in center, but today starting in right.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field. So can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. And there's 1 down. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. Grounded out his first time. And it gets by him. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second safely.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Fitzgerald stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Late swing fouled off. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Squirts away a little bit. Judge really on his horse for this one. Got it. Bangs against the wall, but holds on. And now Kyle Stowers. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Lunges, but can't make the catch. And they hold him at third, 90 feet away with 2 out. Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Nice grab. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here in Cincinnati, set for the bottom of the third. Here's Miguel Andujar. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Up the middle, on the run, sends it over to first, and very nicely done for the out. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Makes the sliding stop. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out. TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. Fly to left his first time. Cut on and lifted in the air. Hill. And that'll do it. As we go to the top of the fourth. And the batter now, Roman Anthony. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Everything came together for him. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Stepping in, Derek Hill. And that one fouled off. Anthony stands at second with no outs. Puts it away for the out. Now the third baseman, Reese Hines. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swings through that one, 0-1.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
That one in the dirt, and the count is 1-1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. 1 out and a runner at second, top half of inning number 4. And that skips in the dirt. Judge makes his way towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. Jordan Lawler will hit next. Grounded out his first time up. Slings it across, and he has thrown 4. And we're back. Bottom 4, in now for the Reds, James Wood. Just missed.
Ball. 1 ball, no strikes.
Next one is off the plate. Ball 2. And another ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That one misses.
That's ball 4.
So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Shadowell in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
1-0.
Fouled off. He was late. Fouled off left side. Nobody out. Runner at first. Caught him looking for the K. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Gavin Lux. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Check swing, called strike. Man at first, 1 away. There goes the runner. Pitch misses.
Throw
to second, and he's safe. Misses inside.
ball.
And now 3-1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Generally, second,
Count is
third
full.
time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Clark pulls that one down. Runner tags at second. Not in
he's
time. He's safe. Key Brian Hayes, the next to hit, and he's already singled in this game. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Hill right there to make the grab. And that. Ready now for the fifth inning at the plate. Denzel Clark. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, these Giants
0-1.
doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to
0-2.
me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Sends it to first. One away here in the fifth. So the lineup flips over. Next to hit, Marcell Ozuna. And it stays fair. Around first, digging for two. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages
0-1.
working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Tying run in scoring position, and we're at the top of the fifth. Gets a piece and stays alive. Man at second. Pena. Throw to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Kyle Stowers now at the plate. And that one fouled off. Ozuna on at second with 2 down. And a swing and a miss.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Next pitch is downstairs. That's down and in.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That missed by a lot. And the count's full. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Ohapi swings through it for strike 1.
1-1.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run.
Ball.
First and second, 2 down.
Ball. Full count.
And that'll load the bases.
Take your base.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Anthony, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Next offering is down low.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Wood settles under this one, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Swing and a line drive ripped right center field, and that's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Well, these Reds doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that will drop foul. The 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Miguel Andujar. Ground ball could be 2. To second for 1. And that's 2. Top of the 6th inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Derek Hill. Lux. Now the throw to first on the run. On the money. Nice play. And now here is Rhys Hines. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
The Giants down by a run, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Outside low, 2-1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
One down, base is empty. And that one is downstairs. And now it's 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Take your base.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Lawler in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Pena. He's in there.
He beat it.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Clark in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Ground ball right side could be 2. He flips it to second in time. Double play. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here's a big power threat. Aaron Judge. Judge rips that one. Clark under it. And makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, TJ Friedl. And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's the center fielder, James Wood. Swinging a foul straight back. Wood goes 6 feet 7 inches, 22 years old. And he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. Swinging a foul out of play.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield. So for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner teammates to help him out in the gaps.
Nolan Schanuel, the next to hit for the Reds. And he grounds one to the right side. They take the force out. That ends the inning. Well, 1-run game here. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Chop to third. Hayes to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
1 ball,
now
1 strike.
1-1. Pena zips it across, out on a bang-bang play. So 2 down now, and here is Kyle Stowers. And
One ball,
downstairs.
no strikes.
And there's the strike.
1-1.
And that one missing
2-1.
inside a sharp slider.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
O'Hoppe, the next to hit, takes outside. And that drops in for a strike. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-2.
That's a little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2-2.
With the tying run on at first, here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing. In now for the Reds, Gavin Lux. Base hit center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Check swing, called strike. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs.
There's one. Over to first, safe.
He beat it.
Now here's the Reds' leadoff man, Jeremy Pena. And that misses.
That missed. That's a ball.
And it's 1-0.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Lux, the runner at third. Stevenson at first. One gone. And there's the automatic.
3-1.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Runner from third comes across, and they lead by 2. The relay throw, and he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down. 2 on, 1 out. Miguel Andujar, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch misses. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Grounder might be 2. Glove flip to second, and that's 2. Roman Anthony getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. Santillan back to work. Right side, and it goes just foul. Pena. Over to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Derek Hill will hit next.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The next offering misses. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next offering is outside. And they'll do it again. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Rhys Hines. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. In there safely. Solo runner at third, 2 outs. Jordan Lawler, the next Giant to hit. Lux on the run, throw to first. Got him. A beautiful play to end. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here comes Aaron Judge. Judge comes up empty there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And Judge spoils that one. That one is absolutely belted way back there. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Judge around second. Not in time. No, he's safe.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Put a really nice...
On the ground. Slings to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. And now the center fielder, James Wood. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Hit in the air, left field. Anthony hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. And now the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel. 0 for 3 in this one. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And digging in for San Francisco, Denzel Clark. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And first offering is fouled off. The Giants trailing by 3 here at the top of the 9th. And it's even up to Ozuna. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. That's a hit. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next to hit. Foul ball. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. So it's their last chance in this one. And up next for San Francisco, Kyle Stowers. And he makes the catch. Ball game. And the Reds use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout.